What was he, 8 and 5? Max bet's 100, Jobu. Increase the audio levels. I don't know why there's feedback on the audio too. Like, just everything's breaking. Murphy's Law. Let's get Chubwing back. That's off. That's off. Shouldn't be any. I don't know. Whatever. Chubwing's back. We're good to go, sort of. As janky as can be. And we got a Rebel advance. You can kind of see Jake over in the corner. It's very out of focus. Han has crits. Oh yeah, you know, Mike likes to start with a disadvantage.
Are we talking?
Ow.
We were in the movie.
Fortunately, someone saves these lists out without reverting them. All right, there we go. We should be all good. Man, the focus on these cameras is garbage. Let's play with it a little bit. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. That's too bad. Flip balance is fine. Wow. Well, good enough. It's really loud in here today. Let's try and move the microphone. Alright. Shara missing shield. I have no idea.
He's gonna be a vulture. He's just gonna wait until
so is Jess. Alright, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Where's the timer going? Why is there no timer? Does it just only appear when...
Is it running?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to chop 5 minutes off there. Alright, look at that. We're ready to go. So, looks like Mike's bringing Han around. Maybe trying to joust these arcs. Well, Jake follows in behind it. He K-turned him. Interesting. Thanks, A-Train. Thanks for watching. Hey, Button. Who's Button? Button 2? Welcome. Let's get Streamlabs open. Alright, I think we're all set, guys. We actually managed to do this. We pulled it off. Without a single hitch. Flawlessly. So Alistair's bringing his 3 little rebel ships in around there. Looks like he's gonna try and get in behind Han here. Maybe begin the chase. He is running Shara with the regen and adaptability and Jan. He's got Jess with R3A2 and Norra with BB8. So Jess looking to drop some stress. Use those rerolls. Norra just is Norra, and Shara with regen's pretty tanky herself with Jan ores. Meanwhile, Jake the Snake is running your classic Jake Farrell PTL, auto thrusters, VI, Proton rockets, and your classic Han Solo. But with Luke instead of Gunner because he had the points to spare. Love seeing Jake in action. Yeah, Mike loves Jake too. Lately, though, Whisper may have stolen his heart. We'll see how that progresses in the coming weeks. gonna add a little bit of bass to my voice there, so I don't sound so tinny.
And Norra. These guys going to deal with me.
All right, beautiful. There we go. All right, so oh, the camera's on my table now. Every time I bump it, I bump the camera. Gotta take my elbows off. All right, looks like he's gonna boost here. Ow. Just slips in right beside that rock. Looks like he's setting up to bring Han all the way around. Get in behind these ships, probably off to the side if he can, avoid the back arc, and start picking away at these rebel X-wings. Norra is the taller arc, Shara is the short one, Jess is the T-70. You know, both these players went through a lot of pain and suffering to get here to this top four. Jake the Snake had to take out a... I don't even remember what he had to play. He had to play triple aces last game, 3 PS9s, Duchess with adaptability, Whisper, and Suntir fell. Managed to dispatch them, you know, Turret is pretty good against aces, only one with auto thrusters. And I believe last round, Alistair had to take out a Z Swarm with, what's that card called that bug zaps you? Feedback array on all of those bad boys. You can see all those games at XWJunkies.com. Or go straight to the source, youtube.xwingjunkies.com. Leave us some constructive criticism. Or just tell us how bad we are. It's all good. Either way, you're still watching. Alright, planning phase is done. Here we go. Looks like Alistair is going to try and cut Jake off in the corner. I have a sneaking suspicion that Mike dialed in a hard one with Jake here. You really don't want to get your ace stuck along the side of the board in a corner against all their ships. I find myself in that position quite often. And I always like recognize it's gonna happen, and then it happens anyway. It's one of my bigger weaknesses. But it's always nice to keep the board open for your aces, because there's a lot of times they have to run. As you're about to see here. If Mike, we'll see what he did. If he didn't do that hard one, there it is, the hard one. He's gonna take a focus, I'm sure, and I start boosting barreling all out of there. Mike definitely happy to just play the waiting game here, jockey for position. No reason to rush in on all those ships with their stress and their rerolls. And Han, I'm sure, will start swinging in now that he's actually behind them. Mike probably wishes he, oh, this is pretty generous. Mike probably wishes he didn't boost with Han, so he'd actually have the middle of the board open. But it is what it is. I think you can dive into the strategy behind Alistair's list. Groggy basically with this list. Ooh, did my ears pop or did our... That was really weird. He's really just looking to drop a lot of red dice. Oh, that was weird. I think I hit the cord. He's looking to just drop a lot of red dice, reroll Jess, dump stress on a target to really lock it down, and blow it up. Like the ships basically fly as one. They're really just a big chunk of red dice. And then with the arcs having the back arc, it does cover their rear as well, so it's pretty good. Like as you're going to see Mike try and flank here, those rear arcs are really going to come into play. But I mean, it is a pretty straightforward list as long as you can fly in formation and actually shoot stuff. Have they mentioned when the shirts are shipping? Should be soon. I know Mike was in talks to the shirt guy yesterday, 2 days ago, so should be soon. Shield off Norra there. Again, we do have to like make those to order, the shirts, so there's a little bit of a process. We do apologize. The website says June 1st. What is it, June 15th? Put the ship point totals by their names. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that. If we had the ship totals, I'm sure these guys would have them. I've been meaning to do that in the future, but man, does the microphone keep popping like? Oh no, we have it going mono, so this is only to me. Never mind. Did was it just the shield that was lost? Yeah. Mike, how much is Han worth? 63. How much is Jake worth? I think someone farted again in here.
I think the only person who has range is your big ship. Yeah, but you shoot first, so it's up to you. What's your range on your gun?
Jobu, we're in backward line.
Han is 64 and Jake is 33.
Jesus Christ. Han is 64.
Oh, right. It's only straight. Oh, yeah, you can.
Guess I can use my handy dandy app just on the fly here to figure out what Alistair's list is worth. Someone followed us on Twitch. No, never mind, on YouTube. In the planning phase here. Probably gonna see Mike just keep scooting along behind these bad boys. Arc, Shara, Norra, T70, Jess. Shara has adaptability 0. How much is Jan worth? Title and R2. R2 is a fat droid. Shara's worth 34. Norra. Not hard, just slow. Oh, he is Kyle. That's cute. Oh no, that's normal, isn't it? Norra's 37, I believe. Looks like he's swinging his ships around here. Primed and integrated in.
And she will
28. And there you go. I think Jake did a hard 3. Oh no, he's stressed. He did a hard 2. No, yeah, you're right. Mike is fearing his hard. He probably did a straight 4. Han definitely did a straight 4 into the boost here. Maybe a soft 3, but I think a soft 3 will hit that rock. I got a Perrier and the guy at 7-Eleven was like, want another one for $1? So I said, okay. So now I have 2 Perriers. You know what my favorite part about these lists are? There's no bombs. I don't have to keep track of bombs. So this is Norra using BB-8. Reveal the green maneuver, allowing you to do a free barrel roll maneuver. Well, action, I guess. So that's what this is we're looking at right now. I'd buy that for $1. And Jess and Shara swung around here. Checks for a target lock. Yeah, I agree, Joe, but pretty insane. And there's the soft one. Looks like he's taking a couple things, evade, focus, I don't know, Janors. Oh, you don't like Perrier? It's just water that tastes like stuff. It doesn't have any sugar in it. There's the hard two. I guess I was right in the end. Mike has no fear. We're gonna see him take a focus here. He's holding the boost. I believe he's holding the boost. Or was it a straight one? JJ was wrong. Never trust JJ. Oh, we had a shot. Jobu, did you stop the contest? No. Oh yeah, you did. Jobu, look at you go. You're great. Jobu, you're the best junkie there is. They're actually playing Epic here tonight. I'm shocked. If we get the stream to actually work, maybe we'll stream some Epic one day. Jay, did you seriously just miss the bet? So there's the boost. We'll see if he pushes for a focus. Doesn't really need to barrel roll though, I guess. So see if he takes the evade or sets up the target lock here. And there it is. Looks like he's setting up Proton Rocket. Classic JJ's, right? This is some beautiful R2D2 target locks Mike's on there. There's the straight one. Whoever called that was correct. I'm sure we'll see the boost. Mike, actually, this is a really good maneuver, actually. Playing it safe, just in case Alistair did something crazy and those back arcs were still closer in. Mike's not ripping around, landing in range 2, range 1 of the back arcs. Here's the shot. Single hit. This is Jake into Norra. 1 damage. Spends the target lock. So we got 1 hit. Norra rolls, focus. Thinks about spending it. Spends it. No damage going through. So that's really all Mike wanted here, to use Jake to try and strip a token or 2. I know he can't really strip 2, but it's a turn of phrase. Guys, it's my birthday on Saturday. I'm excited. I have tomorrow off because it's what my work does. You know what? Everybody gets a birthday present. So I guess Han didn't have a shot here, which is probably good for Mike. He did want the shot. Mike always wants the shot. Does Mark get any, or is he not logged in? So Mark doesn't come to chat anymore because he's afraid I'm going to take all of his whoopee. Which, I mean, is justified because I'm going to. I just want to redistribute it to all our faithful viewers. Mark doesn't deserve it. I'm interested to see where Mike takes this Han Solo. Alistair's got the world in front of him, although he does have 1 arc facing the wrong direction. All 89. Yeah, all 89 of them. Hey man, that's 89 more than you guys would have previously. This is a pretty slow game. I wish we had a booth cam or player cams so we could compare biceps of both these players. Compare triceps. Or maybe we could compare calves. Mark won me 700 rupees last week. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Here we go. Alistair still thinking it over. Mike's out. We're probably gonna see the can I don't know if he's going to do a soft 2 or a straight 2 here with Jake. Han, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another soft 1.
Just like in what's that Rogue One, where they're all like, jump that first place.
Jared's having a great time playing Epic over there. Wish I could show you guys. But again, peanut arms. That Sea Rock looks really good on the table. It's like a nice big brown Gozanti. Alright, here we go. Jess is gonna go over. Is that the. No, that's not the mustache. That's the big mustache. So she's gonna lose her action. Roll for a damage. Nothing. Next up, looks like we're gonna move Shara. Turning in. Oh no, going straight. And I wonder if we'll see. I guess Norra can BB-8. Although then she'd be doing the green, so. Looks like Shara's gonna get that target lock on Han Solo here. Hopefully Mike came in hard because otherwise he's just gonna get blown up without any real quality return fire. So it reveals the green. There's the barrel roll. Here we go. Pushes off the barrel roll to target lock Jake, and then does a soft 1. Real clever move there by Alistair. Utilizing BB-8 pre-movement to push the limit into a target lock. And then does the green maneuver to clear that stress. Nice little interaction. I guess with Kyle it is even better. So here's the straight 3 out of Mike. Getting a little greedy, but I mean, actually a pretty good maneuver because this is going to put him off to the side of the arcs and allow him to actually swing around. Just like that. Get out of their arcs. He's got that big fat turret. And then it also does set him up to have a little one-on-one time with Norra in the next couple turns. Which is definitely what he wants. Jake did do the straight 2. This is where we find out who Mike's got his target set on. Not really a great target in this list to prioritize. I mean, Shara does have the Jan, Jess has the stress. But Norra's the best late game ship, so it's pretty difficult deciding who you'd want to kill first. I think you probably just kill Jess first. Get that stress off the board. Yeah, you can focus barrel roll boost here, which is probably what we're going to see. I think he's just trying to figure out which way he's going. There it is. Here's the boost. Oh, he takes the evade. Okay, so he's looking to just keep on Norra here. Plink away at her, see what happens. I think I would have boosted in on Shara off to the side of her, but then I guess you're taking some rear arc fire from Norra. So maybe this is the right play for Mike. Range 1 Han into Jess. This is a big opportunity for Mike. She doesn't have regen. So that's a hit, crit, 2 focus. Yeah, that's true, JJ. He's gonna pred the 1. And he's gonna use her ability to reroll 1. Gets an evade, takes the shield. Bing. You know, running a gunner ship against low agility, rerolling ships, it doesn't feel good. It feels like your gunner's just wasted. And as I say that, here's... Oh no, that was Han shot, so or Jake shot, sorry, nothing there. And this is the back arc. Out of Norra. Spends a focus. Put another crit into play here. Mike does have focus evade. Range 3, auto thrusters online. So auto 1 spend the focus, I assume. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is a slow game. This is kind of what happens with the arc list. And also, like, Mike kind of needs to pick his spots because he can't really just fly in, or these ships are just gonna tear into him. Especially if he starts getting stress off from old R382. Yesterday wasn't slow. Yesterday was just a gong show. Although Wednesday games are usually slower just because we're chatting and shit in the bed all day.
It just can't do much. Like, that's the thing, you know, when I look at it, I'm like, that thing should be fun. Oh, it's super fun. Yeah. I love backing out.
This game's on a pretty decent clip so far as what's being flown.
Well, when I was playing in the Saskatoon,
yeah, Han's in a beautiful spot. Like, even if Norra's gonna want to do, I don't know what Norra does here. Yeah, that's true, JJ, actually. Yeah, Jobu, exactly. This list just like it wins the war of attrition, 100%. It doesn't care how long the game takes. Eventually, it's just gonna wear you down and kill you. Not sure what Mike's gonna do with Han here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a soft one because he does have the boost. And then depending on where Norra goes, it'll leave him with probably a range 1 shot, maybe a 2. I can't really tell the board from the camera angle. And I'm sure we'll see Jake just soft 2 in here.
When you roll 4 blanks, like,
won't be surprised to see a couple K turns here out of Alistair.
The thing is, if you need to try, if you want to trap it, you're not getting a focus to really take advantage of those heavy resets, right?
Hmm.
Oh, gosh, damn it.
That's a Talon roll.
You want more on Ghost? No.
Prime Thrusters is going to come online here. There's the boost. That's a really interesting maneuver out of Alistair. Also sets up nicely for a soft 1 to get in behind Han. See, if he flew this perfectly, looks like he's gonna make it. I'm eating a cookie. So now Han's in a kind of an ugly spot. Alistair cast a net here, and looks like he caught a Millennium Falcon. The Angry Prude's rolling up right now and joining us.
I don't like accuracy correctly.
So reveals the green, does the barrel roll with BB-8. Soft 1. We'll see where Han Solo ends up here. The stream died so hard. Stream died so hard.
When I first heard that, I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
makes sense. And then I
How you?
with acquisition director and all
Oh, it's just that dice cam.
We're just using that camera up there. So like,
even with that,
Still looks okay.
every time we booted up the other camera, blue screen of death.
Yeah, blue screen death.
Anything that no pilot skills there is not going to get hit by it.
Is it for you? Mike?
Oh shit.
you can't combine with acquisition director, but
Mike, put it in the dice box. Is there a Jake?
No.
Oh,
He didn't ask for Jake.
Mike fucked up.
you're gonna be kind of safe.
I want to put that on camera. I don't know if I should.
I don't know if we have enough
Yeah, it might not be enough. Is that just target locks?
No, this is also like.
Oh, every time you hit the table now, you shake the camera. Oh, everything. These are sweet. Mike, you can move the Han Solo anytime.
Flying there, Chris? Scum?
Alright, so Jake did do the 2 in here. I think I wasn't really paying attention, but that's what it looks like.
Miranda Cannon.
This game is hard when
Captain Rex pressing fire
the
open.
camera's on my table.
Go home, Josh.
I've been busy.
That's awesome, man.
I don't think there's enough.
It's not target locks for.
Never enough, Matt.
Oh, I have one more other thing I've got to show you guys.
Where's the... I swear I just saw a crit. Oh yeah, there it is. What was I looking for in here? Oh, shields. Oh, that's a focus. What the hell am I doing? So there's still a game happening here. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Mike's flying really well here. Yeah, Mike is pretty good with this list. Oh my Jesus Christ, that looks beautiful. Hey, did any damage get dealt yet? You should lay these out on the table really quick.
That X-Wing is my favorite one.
Oh yeah, camera's backwards. Alright, continuing.
That's the
I
best
know.
one.
It's so like... Did you do it like twice or?
No, I traced around every single outside line.
Jesus.
So I made it pop 3D.
Putting hours on that laser, eh?
Alright.
This took me 2 hours.
Back to the game here. He's gonna spend some tokens. I assume this is Han Solo's shot. He's spending focuses and evades. Take 1. How's that feel, Mike, huh? That's what it was like shooting your whisper.
So Norra range 1.
I don't know my dice here.
Norra shooting back here.
I don't have a damage deck here either.
Hey, crit. Hey, we brought a damage deck. For, what's his name's dad?
I left half my stuff at home.
Shield off a Han.
Jess is gonna stress herself.
Jess is gonna stress herself to stress Han Solo here. Range 3 through an oversized mustache. Mike dropped something, as he tends to do. Uses the reroll Jess, hit crit. No C3PO for Mike here. Through a rock though, range 3, blanks out as Mike does. 3 shields. On down to 1 shield. 2 shields? How did I miss one?
Norra took 1.
I don't know. Alright, I gave you an extra one. Extra hit. Mike, JJ believes in you. So we got a stressed Han Solo. It's gonna shut off his boost. Jake is up in here in not the greatest spot either. And these rebel ships are swarming. They do have the back arcs here. So they're gonna feel great just sort of flying off, resetting, taking some more shots. Or at least Norra. is. Norra can't BB-8 this turn. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a rock there. I see a Zuckus and a quad jumper and a sick on the table. What the hell's going on over there?
There's 4 ships over there. The payload.
Yeah, I know. And 2 Asajj and a Seek. This is madness.
So you're flying the good list, and your brother's flying the garbage.
What a nice brother. Han asked a hard turn here. Yeah, Mike flew into this corner setting up the hard one. He's giving me a poker face right now.
As soon as he said it, I was like, motherfucker.
You can make that soft one.
Getting soft, Mike. I'm too busy with work and life. Not in chat, not playing X-Wing enough. Failing us.
I know, I just paid $6 to late register the last Sunday's thing, so I didn't go to Sunday either.
Neither did I.
You can pay. You can late register for
Until I
it.
saw the back of the card. The back's really sexy.
Good thing Han has reversed damage engine. Hard turns are green.
I know.
I know, that's why I didn't take one either. So he can clear stress, so he might be able to take a lot of damage next turn.
Good day. Good.
Han should 3 bank off the table. That 3 bank would be close.
And the best one. Damn.
Oh, 3 bank would completely make it, actually. Oh, wait, never mind. Han's facing the other direction. Cameras are all backwards to me. Okay, yeah, he has to hard one. Maybe a hard 2.
And Boba turns out the best.
Josh shaking the camera again.
What'd I do?
If Josh was the pilot, we would expect a 5K here.
No. It's only if I fly Ghost.
Yeah, he doesn't fly Ghosts anymore. He's a Whisper pilot now.
Pro Whisper.
We're all Whisper pilots now.
Remember the world?
Alright, we're gonna move Shara out of the way. Jess is gonna fly in right behind Norra here. Setting up a shot on Han Solo.
Oh.
The hard one will still clear. Easily.
Just put them up shortly, but so we're having a tournament coming up in October for charity and pre-registration.
Question is, what does he do with his action?
No, so it's the junkie ones for
JJ's gonna be so hype if this happens.
money for
Oh no, yeah, never mind. Jess is stressed, so yeah, hard ones. This hard one's fine. Oh wait, prime thrusters. He can still boost until he has 3 stress. Mike is so not happy right now. I can see it in his eyes. He's so unimpressed.
4,000.
I wish we had player cams. Mike's staring at this hole in the board, thinking, am I gonna die?
What? No. $8,000.
Oh hey, Death Revived has 682 rupees.
$12,000. He wears a slave lady costume while doing it.
Press 1 in chat if you want Mark's whoopies.
One of yours like, I think I can get the company to donate $4,000 for this cause.
So earlier in this match, at the beginning, we were talking about, Mark, the people want your money. We were talking about how flying your ships into a corner, getting cornered, is awful with aces.
It's a rainy day cause for
But it looks like
to fly Rebels Awards.
I won those fair and square. 24.
To Grand Forks or Fargo again.
Hey, look at Jobu. Jobu just took all Mark's money.
180 north of Grand Forks.
I can't stop Jobu. He's the #1 Whisper pilot in the X-Wing Junkies. 24 viewers. That's 20. We'll round it up. That's 29 whoopies each, Jobu. Hey, wait, you gave him too many.
I'll probably go a couple. I want to get.
So Han bumps here. This is pretty good. He's still in a couple arcs though, literally.
It sucks.
Jobu, can you take away those extra whoopee from Mark? Now Jess is gonna fly off the table. Yeah. I mean, she can soft one,
So, like my first bonus.
maybe.
Then I had to fight Tom. Then I had to fight Jared. Then I had to fight some regular
Can I
guy.
bet those
Then I had to fight
excess on
Andrew.
Mike? Need to lose them. Mark, you cannot. You're a little late.
The whole time.
Wait, this math doesn't add up unless you accounted for the extra minute he was in chat.
And it's not my world. He wasn't playing.
It's actually been a pretty good game outside of all the distractions that have happened.
But Miranda had everybody was sitting around.
Joe, I got really excited. I thought you were actually going to give away Mark's rupees to everyone like a glorified Robin Hood. But it turns out you're just a nice guy. Josh keeps bumping the camera. If you want to blame anyone for that, it's Josh.
So like
Alright, we got shots. Han Solo, range.
I'll gladly take a 5-day shot and then kill it. Because I can always cluster this. If I get within range,
Range 2 into Norra.
you're gonna die. And then there's
Hit crit. He's going to predator this probably.
dash around.
Hit crit into Norra here. Focus. Uses the target lock to add a focus. Spends the focus. And Norra loses the shield. I'm pretty sure. Goal 0 evades, gets the evade from C3PO. Did Norra lose a shield there? Norra lose one shield there? Yeah. Couldn't tell if she had tokens or not. I'm excited for the list I plan to fly. Han only takes one shot a turn, he is in really good shape. Yeah, JJ, that's like the whole plan with Han. It's getting noisy in here. There's a lot of people again today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 23 people here today. A lot of new players too. And I can't believe they're playing a game of Epic over there. What the hell? Alright, Alistair's just set, just like that, no problem. He knows where he's going. I'm excited to see where Jess goes here.
It's like a high skill level. Like you can be like obliterated.
If he hard twos and makes it, I'm gonna be impressed. Soft one will definitely kill him. What's epic? Not your playing, Mark.
And I kept his dash on Raw for 4 turns. And I couldn't kill him.
Like thinking hard here about what he's gonna do with Jake
It
Barrel.
came down to Miranda with 3 hull versus a full of troops. I had 37 minutes left. And I was like, I'm gonna run. And I was like, yeah, I know. So I ran for 37 minutes. Until the very last shot, he finally got a shot on me and killed me. At the end of it, he was like, but the whole time I wasn't slow playing. It was like 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Not as weak as you're flying.
To get close, I'd slam into him.
Walked right into that one. Alright, looks like Mike is set. Alistair's ready to go. There's the hard 2. Is he gonna make it? They're looking. They're looking. Might need to get a judge call on this one. We're calling the judge over, I think.
It's like super close. I don't like the call on this one because that back call is like right on the edge.
Somebody
like,
go make the call.
Yeah, we thought he was gonna be off the edge, but it's really close.
Alright, Josh is gonna take a look.
I mean, you still take a bad one. It's so close.
That's Jess. Jess, I don't know why the camera can't focus out that far. Dookies, it's Jess on the corner there. He's pulling out his flashlight for a better view. Where are you from, Deviant? I don't know why our chat. Why can't it just align to the left? This really annoys me. Let's take a look. Buffalo. That's not too far. Oh, they're calling a real judge over.
Are you off the table?
We all thought it was going to be.
What's time? But then you, oh, I didn't want to call it.
I don't want to call it.
Biggs doesn't have a shot. Wait, unless that's him.
That's him.
Then he's off.
Oh, that was
Now are you cleaning
Somebody say something in chat. So it looks like Jared ruled that Jess survives. Somebody else say something. Okay, I need to update it again, I think. Oh, no, there we go. What the hell? What the hell? Why is our chat not left aligned? It aligns to like the middle. Alright, so Han. I don't know why it does this. Alright, I also just moving his ships. I'm gonna look into why this really bothers me that our chat doesn't align to the left, it aligns to like the chat messages.
Oh yeah, that was my one man. That's insane. I know, it's so cool. I cannot believe that. I was so ready.
Should work. Let's find out. I'm gonna update it.
Wait. Before we do dials, it's an M phase. I'm gonna spend it all again, like for.
It's probably gonna be bad quality. I'll take a target lock on.
I think I fixed it, guys. Your screen just went dark, Mike. Your screen went dark. Okay, so all I need to do is make the text bigger.
I was losing as soon as we started. Like I saw you guys saw it. I was like,
I'm gonna see about barrel rolling towards the edge. I'm gonna see about barrel rolling this way.
Okay, we should be good. The chat shouldn't bother me anymore. Dad joke. Alright, we got dad jokes. Dookie's got dad jokes. Boom. Okay, Jake's swinging around. I love how,
Oh, right, I'm sorry.
I love how we always end up flying on the shitty side of the board. Like if they were down on this side, it would be so in focus and beautiful with this shitty buster camera we're using. So Mike, thinking about Jake's actions here. I think you just take the focus. I think he's really thinking about boosting left and maybe avoiding that arc, but it'll be really close. Probably still be in the arc. Oh no, that chat's perfect. Okay.
This is my head is not ready.
So Mike really taking his time here with 23 minutes left on the clock. Solar Bear, that would be legal. The only problem is mats are soft,
One.
right? So,
Here's bases. One.
like, mats have a give to them. You just eyeball it. I mean, fly casual. Alright, so he did boost in, takes the target log. Looks like he's going to fire off some proton rockets this turn into not the ideal target, but he'll take it. Because they'll likely just be regened over the next couple turns. Here they come. This might be greedy? I don't know.
Is that a ring?
Roll like that is not fun. Spends the focus. 4 hits and a crit, blank. So that was like pretty good, I guess. Hit crit going through. What the crit is a damage engine. Hard turns are red, which is like not a huge deal. Considering he's going to want to be doing greens for the old BB-8.
Can we get a TO over here?
Nope.
Wow, judge calls. So Mike, actually, after that proton shot, Mike's looking in pretty good shape as long as he can stick on one of these arcs. Doesn't really matter which, as long as he drops one of them. Yeah, still Deviant. Because of R2-D2, he's going to want to be doing greens, right? Especially when he's down that low. So 1 damage going through. Mike's unhappy. Takes the 1. Was that on Shara?
Yeah, I don't even mind.
All Mike wanted was a 1 of aid to see there. But I mean, she's down to 3. Mike can do 4 damage in a turn. So here's the shot back. I assume this is on Jake. Some crit, 2 evades there. Eagle, you missed pretty much 2/3 of this game. This is the Bracket Madness Top 4 final game before finals. Finals will probably be next week. Tom's not here this week. Jobu's got a store tournament this week. Jobu, did you do a store championship? Did you decide what you were flying yet? Whisper Rack Wampa. Does that fit?
That's what I think. What's one part of your ship? It's like I'm just gonna use that to fly into everything.
Oh, Whisper Kylo Wampa. Yeah, you should hit Vassal and hit Vassal hard over the next day. That list is really fun. Man, the font in this chat is terrible now. I got issues.
Yeah.
You can't change the font? Really, Twitch? Really? Muted. Is there custom CSS in here? Man. Man. I'm over it. Here we go. I can't believe Jess and Han both survived that corner. Pretty impressive. Still haven't tried Vassal. Yeah, I played Vassal like twice. I don't know. Something like, especially when we can come out every week and just play. Vassal kind of just bores me. I'd rather do other stuff at home. It's still too clunky for me than just moving my ships. Alright, so Shara's gonna regen a shield here. Good thing Mike put the hurt with those proton rockets. And what do we got out of Norra? It's a green, so there's the barrel roll. Oh shit, Mark is here. Look out.
Sweet baby monkey.
He's already yelling.
This one might not make it home.
He wants the Darth Vader wood cutout.
Oh, that one.
Alright, so here he's thinking about push the limit here. Moving the target lock. Mark just creating an earthquake with the camera here. You can't touch the table because we're using that.
What's with the setup today?
Well, everything died, so
Ouch.
yeah, capture card's dead. There's a microphone over right there. Oh. Is this it? Hello?
Hello. Oh, that's cool. That's the card I designed.
I don't know if that's you.
That is me.
No, I don't know if it's actually.
That is me. Nope, it's just picking up off your other mic.
Yeah. I unplugged them all because I was like pissed. No, that's it, I think.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Is it just ghetto? Is that broken too? You're gonna pop them. I don't know. I don't know.
Did you guys show them that yet?
No.
I'm really proud of this.
Sorry.
Too bad it doesn't fly it anymore. Okay, keep.
The joke still.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You just need it up to your mouth.
The joke still works. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's really fun tuning in here to watch Mike get his ass whooped.
IDEJMCD. How do you say that name?
Jijmaja.
Perfect. J turn 314. Thanks for the follow. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Jedi reversed. DCM Jedi. Hello. Welcome. J-turn. Oh, that was 4 days ago. Why did I just get the email now? I don't know.
Because you're bad.
I don't think that's why, Mark.
I don't think so either.
Alright, so looks like Jake is off and away here. He's trying to get out of that back arc.
Everyone having had to chase this, Jake. It's quite difficult, even more so when Mike cheats, but it seems like he's been called on enough by YouTube that he's doing it quite honestly.
Oh, we can't bring that up as a joke because then people think you're serious.
Since when does anybody think I'm serious?
Learned the game 2 weeks ago and have been consuming your videos. That's good. Hopefully they're useful. Hopefully they're not damaging to you. As I've been told they are.
I think it is on now, Deviant. At least it's echoing in my own mic. And if that's the case, maybe that's the best, and I just think I'm talking to you people.
I think you're good. Han's gonna move last here. Where is he going?
Looks like it's a 2-bank.
Is that a 2 or a 1?
That might be a 1. No, it's a 1.
That's definitely a 1. So we'll see if Mike decides to boost right in front of all these ships.
The Imperial player in me is quite excited by all this rebel on rebel violence.
It isn't going to be a gross turn for Han. He needs to kill Shara right here.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
J-turn, thanks for joining us.
The magic is so much better. Straight up. I don't know
True.
why. It's because you get to wonder in real time, holy crap, did they actually just say that?
Then you get to wonder in real time, holy crap, did Mark actually just roll 5 blanks?
Or 6.
Or 6. So he hung the whole thing. That's a little bit better. And there's a single evade. Mike's not liking that. Shield and a crit going through. Major hull breach. What's that do, Mark?
That means that the next 2 damage cards that Shara is going to get are going to be dealt face up. That's assuming Mike is going to be able to get through that regenerating hull. See, I'm always a big fan when All-Star Alistar rolls, because he really just shoots those dice in there.
Yeah, he puts a little stank on it.
And it works for him. Those dice get him where they need to go. They've got him this far into this, the X-Wing Junkies bracket madness.
Checking for arc here. Looks like he's got it. Dookie's Mark tried that. He still rolled blanks.
When I'd get the occasional range 3 shot, it would still be a blank. But my red dice make up for it. And I like to think when I roll statistically, I play amazing.
There's a target lock. Nothing doing. 2 hits here. Mike gets 1 evade from C-3PO, spends a token for no damage.
You know, this is kind of a case of the pot calling the kettle black, but that Fat Han really needs to get on a treadmill or something. Because Fat Han is here to stay, and he just sticks right around.
That's why he's got an engine upgrade, though. He's here for the sprint, not the, that's not true, though. He is an endurance ship.
Oh, J-turn, that is just rough. Thankfully, it's only my greens that abandon me. That's not really a thankful, because whatever, but at least when it comes to rolling hits,
I'm pretty sure Slack dubbed this arc list, shit, what was he calling it? Well, that went places. It was like Lady Wing or some shit, I can't remember.
This has been another lovely rendition of Ramblings with Pat.
If you don't roll modded reds, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah. It tends to be how it goes.
Well, it depends. If you've got full mods, you're going to roll great. If you only have 1 mod, you're going to need the mod you didn't have, and you don't have any, you're just going to roll crap. Steel, ladies.
No. E.G. Goldman had a name for it. E.G. Goldman. E. Goldman had a name for it.
E. Goldman is a name for everything.
It's true. It was a good name, though. It was like all the single ladies or something. I forget. It was good.
I'm surprised Alistair's even able to make a shot wearing a shirt with so many stormtroopers on it.
I mean, with biceps like those, who needs friends?
Oh, yes. Let's start that up again, because that didn't get creepy at all last week.
I don't think it did. I think he thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, he's back for more regardless.
I can't believe how many people are here tonight, Mark.
Or hopefully we still have time. I'd really love to have that grudge match with Josh later.
Hey, I don't work tomorrow.
I might not go into work.
Yeah, you do that often.
No, actually I don't. It's just Fridays.
Oh, right. You leave halfway through every Friday.
Everyone leaves halfway through.
You haven't gotten a single gunshot today. I don't know what that means.
You haven't shown them.
Oh, yeah, that's because all the cameras are dead and we're just hanging on by the skin of our teeth. So maybe at the end of this game, we'll tilt the camera up.
Weren't we pretty close to funding a new capture card?
Yeah, and then Mike had to pay rent. That's not true. Mike has a house.
Yeah.
No,
Long story short, Mike's nitrous addiction is not cheap.
the capture was about half funded, but I think we're just going to pull the trigger at this point because this capture card's a piece of shit.
Yep. Hey, if you need to dip into that raising charity funds so that I fly Rebels, I'm more than okay.
Nope, those charity funds aren't going anywhere.
No, but if you want to refocus all their efforts onto the capture card, I'm okay with that.
Nope. I can't wait for that actual event.
Well, only if you guys make $4,000.
So that link, I like how the link actually shows up on screen, but our bot actually, or something within our channel actually snubs links out. I don't know. I can't remember if I did it in Twitch or I don't know. I forgot to look too. We'll check when the bot dies tomorrow.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Have we found a replacement?
Yep. We just got to set it up.
Is Carl going to be born?
Yeah, Carl's probably going to be born.
Carl.
You're going to be a beautiful princess, Mark. We're going to get that money.
If you forget all about that, I'll be okay.
I cannot wait to see you playing Rebels on stream at Worlds.
Well, I'd only be on stream if you go down. I won't go onto a sub-quality stream.
Wow.
And I won't make top table.
What? You can't play on the crate stream?
Oh, the crate stream would be great.
Whoopies will be carried over. We have exported them.
Crates are actually a really good bunch of folk. They're a lot of fun at Worlds, really accommodating.
Yeah, I like them because they just don't give a shit. Hit here. That's a single evade. I assume Shara regen to shield that turn. I think that was a loose stabilizer. Loose stabilizer? Alistair? That was loose stabilizer?
I don't know where the
she's
top
dead. Doesn't
princess
matter.
comes. I think the top tier of it was if we managed to raise, I think it was 10 or 12,000 for the children's charity, then I'd destroy Whisper on stream.
Yeah, that was 10,000.
That'll break my heart.
So this game is slowly starting to snowball in Mike's favor.
I don't know if snowball's the right word.
It's getting there.
He can still lose Jake the Snake in one quick shot.
Yeah, but he's also Jake the Snake. It's very slippery.
Eaglet does make a good point. Those were supposed to be dealt face up.
They were all crits, except for the one that hit the shield. But he's dead anyway.
OG Killer, if I showed up to Worlds in Princess cosplay, FFG, if they have any moral sense, would most likely not let me in the door.
What if it was a classy princess costume?
I'd have a better chance with Jabba, I think.
They can't turn you away. It's 2017.
No, I'd turn me away.
Yeah.
It's still a child-friendly event.
Yeah, it's for charity. They 100% wouldn't turn you away.
Is it sad I'd almost be more okay with Jabba? And then I could just make fun and tell Josh to go get me stuff?
What monsters shit on kids? 5 minutes.
Actually, it's 5 minutes and 52 seconds.
Mike currently winning on points.
So Mike is pulling a classic slow play here, where he's sitting here and just looking at it without a dial in hand.
I think his dials are set, Mark.
Yes, I know.
But here's the secret. Mike slow plays when he's activating his ships, not when he's setting his dials. When you activate your ships. So Mike will like reveal his dial and then stand there staring.
I've never seen a man spend more time deciding between focusing or target locking.
It's a tough choice.
No, it isn't. Not with on. I don't know why my voice went like that.
So Jess turns in. If Alistair wants to pull this one out,
Deviant, that's amazing, and yes, I think I'd be required to.
how does Alistair win this in 5 minutes?
I'd probably snack it in the middle of the day.
If he kills Jake, he still loses by 1 point.
Does he?
Yeah. Shara's 34, Jake's 33.
They're both 100-point list?
No, but doesn't that not matter? It's how much you destroy?
Correct.
Yeah.
He has to both kill Jake and half-point Han.
Which is not impossible.
It's not likely, but it's not impossible.
Jake's in a pretty good spot to run away here, though. Let's see if Mike is a coward or not.
Again, I've never agreed to the princess cosplay.
Pretty sure we have a VOD of you on stream agreeing to the princess cosplay.
I believe I agreed to everything but the princess cosplay.
It might have been your idea.
I make fun of cosplayers often enough.
Does Jer have a tattoo?
I don't think so.
No, never mind. It's a bandage brace thingy, tensor. Did he hurt himself lifting jugs of water?
No, it was probably renovating apartments again. Those things are sketchy.
Yeah, that's not fun. So Mike is going to run away here with Jake.
I'm more than willing to think of the kids. I'm willing to destroy my Whisper.
So
that
Mark,
is my first ship I ever bought.
Mark,
First ship I ever painted.
Let's hypothetically...
First ship I ever won a store championships with.
Let's hypothetically say Mike wins this game.
Hypothetically.
Goes on to play Tommy Steamroller in the
gets
finals.
steamrolled.
Let's say Mike wins. And then we have Mike winning his own tournament.
Well, then I think we immediately have a surprise challenger come out of nowhere. And in true wrestling fashion.
But what happens if Jobu and Morris show up on the same day?
Jobo and Moore show up on the same day, then we have a Battle of the Titans, and it would feel more like a Pokemon sense, where Mike will battle his way through the Elite Four, think he's finally beaten the Bridesmaid's Curse, think for the first time in his life he's won something, and then he has to play Jobu. Jobu is the Professor Oak, the Red, that shows up at the end and just shits on his dreams.
Blanks out. He's going to Luke here. Mike's going to get second in his own tournament. That's how real the Mike curse is. Predator blanks. He's going to spend the focus. Single evade. That's a crit going through on Norra.
I'm going to go with the cheap joke here and go...
Double damage.
Do you know why Mike had a best man at his wedding? Because even then he came in second.
I don't think that's how it works.
No, it isn't, but it was a
good try.
Attempt.
Good try.
I got a chuckle. I'm smiling. That's all that matters.
Chat thinks Tommy Steamroller is going to take this.
Did Tom win his game?
Yeah, he did. He in quite the glorious fashion. It was a pretty big whooping.
Who did he play again?
Church.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I saw that. For some reason, I thought that only put him into the quarters, into the semis, not the finals.
Mike has beaten Kanan Biggs before with this list, but see if he can do it against Tom.
Now, more importantly, though, we've all seen it. You know, you're driving down the highway and you see that snake that's flattened on the side of the road. That will be Jake the Snake McCon against the almighty Tommy Steamroller. I'd bet all my whoopies if I still had any.
Dengar is a cool ship.
Dengar's gorgeous. There was somebody at World handing out metal Dengar cards. I tried my damnedest to find them, but couldn't.
Who would want a metal card?
Me.
You? I need an Aldra now.
What was that about an Imodium?
An Aldra. I'm going to fly Fen, Dengar, and Aldra.
Why?
Because she's just a 14-point mind link.
Oh, cool. I have a list that I will be running at a store championship coming soon. It's going to include Talonbane Cobra. I'm going to win. And I'm going to send the plaque down to the Minox.
See, that's the only reason I hope you win.
I will engrave the list onto the back of the plaque before I send it. Professionally, of course.
No, I was hoping you would do it yourself by hand.
Oh no, that'll be the get good that I put on the front.
With like a nail.
It's like watching Police Academy here with these real life sound effects.
Pew, pew, pew. They're in, coming in hot with the sup frog.
Sup frog.
Oh, root for that one.
With 20 seconds left, this is going to be our last turn of the match. And with a maximum of 8 red dice, Alistar is going to need to do about exactly 8 damage.
Not impossible.
Yes, impossible with C-3PO.
Look, you can't just ruin our fun. What if Mike hit a rock here?
Actually, I guess that's not true. He could get a direct hit.
It's true, and Mike could also say 2 and roll 1.
Well, the joke with that, Eaglets, is that I could potentially, if I won a store championship, it'd be the double insult. First of all, it's me winning a store championship, which according to Pat here, I can only win them if they have an asterisk next to them.
Yeah, if there's no cut then it's not real.
And yes, Larian, it is red. It actually looks quite gorgeous.
It's actually the colors, it's the England flag, so it's pretty ugly.
On the Falcon?
Yeah.
I thought that was only on the A-Wing.
No, the A-Wing's the Union Jack. There's a difference, sir.
Oh. Today I learned. You're right, it's just the St. George's Cross, right?
Yeah, the English flag's just red, white.
It looks pretty from a distance.
You know, it's okay.
Rebel ship.
Yeah. Nobody actually likes the Falcon.
I'm also not wearing my glasses, which makes it easier. Everything's blended very nicely.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say pants.
No, I'm not wearing pants either. I dare you to check.
You want to tell them that's time in the round?
Time in the round. Actually, time would have elapsed before, but the TO is being generous. Actually, no, it's the end of this round, but yes.
I don't know why there's like so much static on this too.
Yes, we are, OG.
That never happens. Ever.
That never happens. Ever.
I love the queen. Isn't the Union Jack only on the sea, or is that an urban myth? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ask the British guy.
I'm pretty sure it also decorates like every square foot of every British expatriate's house.
Well, I guess you could half on here, and then what are we looking at? What's half of 64?
You already did the math. He loses by 1 point.
No, that's if he kills Jake.
Half of 64 is 32.
Is it?
Yes. You see, half of 6 is 3.
Okay.
And half of 4 is 2.
Okay, that's 23.
So 3 with a 2 behind it.
23.
Yeah.
So you'd lose.
Yeah.
Spends the target lock. Hit.
But despite the odds in his face, All-Star Alistar is playing this out hard to the roll. Bad to the bone.
Wild.
So I'm happy to say I'm going to be playing an entirely janky list, ladies and gentlemen.
Does it have more than 3 ships?
It is exactly 3 ships.
Okay, that's good.
It also includes a barrel rolling upsilon.
Sometimes I wonder about you.
A lot of times I wonder about myself. My mother also paid professionals to wonder about me. They quit.
Does it have pattern analyzer? Because then you could stop and then barrel roll.
No, it does not.
makes
Instead,
me-
it has FCS.
That makes me sad.
I was debating it.
32. He still loses. It takes 2. Doesn't get half. That's the game. We're gonna pay the Jake the Snakes. Oh, is there still a shot? What's going on here?
Reroll. Okay. Spend the focus.
That scares me.
All you have is a double first. So you can't use them unless you spend 3 energy
Okay, man. I cannot get on.
Is that a direct hit?
Damage engine. So
Wait,
he got 32 points and I got 33 points.
Wait,